me to say they really look good on you. I'm sure you know it's a long way down. The surface water is fleeting. We got you thinking of the days gone by. We got you wishing you were just a bit kinder. I bet you wonder if anyone will miss you, but no one will notice you're missing. Shake your hips, learn to swim. Raise your arms and do the dip. Face the crowd and blow 'em a kiss. In the end you won't be missed. Drop your hands down to your thighs. Front to back, side to side. Face the crowd, wave goodbye. Concrete shoes are how you die. Forever resting in the salty sea. I bet you wish that I were you, not me. You're in the mood for another dance, but not a prayer or a saving grace could save you from this darkened fate. Would be much quicker with a razor blade. Oh baby, shake your hips, learn to swim. Raise your arms and do the dip. Face the crowd and blow 'em a kiss. In the end you won't be missed. Drop your hands down to your thighs. Front to back, side to side. Face the crowd, wave goodbye. Concrete shoes are how you die. Shake your hips, learn to swim. Raise your arms and do the dip. Face the crowd and blow 'em a kiss. In the end you won't be missed. Drop your hands down to your thighs. Front to back, side to side. Face the crowd, wave goodbye. Concrete shoes are how you die. Oh honey, you look so blue, dancing in those concrete shoes.
And now, coming to you live from an undisclosed location somewhere in the Ozark Mountains, it's Spooky Talk Show with Josh the Devil. And now, here he is, Josh the Devil.
Yay! Hey everybody! How's everybody doing tonight? Welcome to Spooky Talk Show with Josh the Devil. I, of course, am Josh the Devil. And what a damn fine show we have for you this evening. It's true. I'm going to light these candles that you can't see, but our St. Morrissey would unapprove. Can we get that fan down to level 1 perhaps as well? Maybe that'll make this a little easier. I know you can't see what's going on, but trust me, it's riveting. Ooh, I am a pyromaniac. It's all happening. There we go. We had to light our candles for the patron saint of our show, Morrissey, who actually lately is getting a run for his money from tonight's sponsor. I have to tell you, tonight's sponsor of the show, we had a $150 pledge come in the name of Senator Jason Rapert. Woo! So thanks to Senator Rapert, we now have beer and snacks for the next several shows for our studio audience. So really, you guys who showed up tonight, you really get the best part. Now, we're probably going to be spending a little bit of that on cue cards and stuff that everybody can enjoy. But for those people who actually make the trek down here, and especially the bands and the guests, hey, they get food and beer, so that always helps, which is... We struggle a little sometimes, so having that covered is very nice. So thank you, Senator Rapert, or whoever pledged on your behalf for that. That's one. Now, if you're asking yourself, hey, how do I get in on that fantastic sounding action? Well, you can jump over on patreon.com/spookytalkshow or gofundme.com/spookytalkshow. And when you do, you can, on Patreon, you can pledge, make your monthly pledge $1 a month or more, which is really easy. And you get some exclusive content. If we get some more pledgers, then we'll actually add some content to that, we swear. And if you are a little lazier, you can just go to gofundme.com/spookytalkshow, and you can just give whatever you want. And that's fantastic when you do that. Now, we've also... we've cleverly set up an Amazon wish list, which if you want to jump over on Facebook Spooky Talk Show, then you can find that. That's got some simple things and some funny things, so maybe you think we should get the Executioner hoods and put them on our crew members, sort of Death Clock style. Well then, hey, they're not expensive. You can just go buy those. They'll come right to us. We'll just get a package in the mail. We'll open it up. Hey, we're going to do the Executioner thing. Ha ha, funny, great. Or if you're like, man, I'm in a band and those crappy $17 mics that guy's using would be a lot better if they were replaced with a $100 Audio-Technica 2020. Well, hey, you can buy us one of those too, and we would be glad to make our band sound better. Trust me. But I'll get off that and we'll talk about tonight, because tonight we have magician comedian Gene Barry. Yeah. Yes! Yes! He was, it took us a while to get him, but when I proposed the question, we got a number of names, but his name I believe we got about a dozen times, so I said, well, clearly he's the guy to get, so he's here tonight. We are so happy we could get him in before the end of season 3. And if that weren't enough, we've got the Crisco Kids!
Hey!
Yeah, Crisco Kids! Let's take a look at our brand new audience cam. There they are, look at them. They're starting to get drunk and they got some rolled tacos in them, and so they're gonna be yelling at us all night and groaning if the jokes aren't funny. Jokes, you say? Well, let's get right into them. First up, what's going on? Well, a Florida family. Why is it always Florida?
It's Florida.
A Florida family was awakened in the middle of the night when 15 pounds of sausage fell on the roof. When asked for a comment, whatever asked what it felt like to have a sausage rain down on them, a family member said, like a woman on a dating website.
Because it's penis.
Yeah. We got it. All right. George Lopez. There's a name we haven't heard in a while. George Lopez recently said, "Deport the police." Man, modern rap lyrics are shit. I just don't get them at all. That's a groaner. You can just go, yeah, it's fine. It's fine. That's what they're there for. And of course, tonight, if you're paying attention, you know what time it is. It's time for that. I'm filling time because he forgot that it's Jared's Joke of the Week.
Woohoo!
Right.
Jared's Joke of the Week.
Wait, hold on. Now try it again.
Jared's Joke of the Week.
There we go.
Wow, Michaela was a lot cuter last week.
Yeah.
Yeah, she had a sex change. Got a lot uglier.
What's the joke of the week, Jared?
A man in Ethiopia is a literal hyena whisperer, but he's still not allowed in the elephant's boneyard.
Oh, right, because Lion King. With Whoopi Goldberg and
Jared's Joke of the Week, ladies and gentlemen. What did you guys think? Sit down, Jared. All right, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. We can keep the nitrous oxide level exactly where it is. Perfect. Thank you. Thank you. O.J. Simpson, the juice! Can I give it up for the juice? Juice! Come on.
The juice is loose!
The juice. O.J. Simpson recently made headlines when he was granted parole. In allegedly unrelated news, Ford announced the return of the Ford Bronco. And it's only available in white, I'm going to assume, with a Hemi. No, the Ford doesn't do Hemis.
Don't they?
No.
I don't know. Cars. Yeah.
We're going to need to get somebody on staff who knows something about cars. A writer that knows. All right. That guy? All right, put him on the staff. All of the cash inside a Wisconsin bank's vault was destroyed in a recent flood. Now, I'm supposed to say this next line like Jared. Talk about liquidating assets. That's why I don't trust banks.
Actually, Paul wrote that joke.
Paul wrote that joke? I was told to read it in Jared's voice. I don't know who writes one. All right, you did. All right. Okay.
All right, Wisconsin money.
That's what's going on this week in the news. Oh, Josh!
Hey, that's me.
Josh, what's going on with you? You finished up your Red Octopus show, even though you still got the shirt on.
It's a super comfy shirt is the thing.
I
still don't know how microphones work.
There we go.
But this is a super comfy shirt.
That is. Oh, that is nice and soft. Okay.
I recently found out that I'm going to be going to St. Louis the end of October to represent the state of Arkansas at a food show.
Really?
They're going to have people from every one of the 50 states cooking their state's iconic dish, which for some reason they decided Arkansas is fried catfish.
Okay, no, hey, that's,
I
I'm okay with that. I could eat my weight in fried catfish.
I asked him when I was talking to him, I was like, you know what, how'd you come up with that? He's like, dude, I don't know. We just needed something, we needed fried catfish from somewhere in the South, so.
Okay, yeah, so give it to Arkansas.
Yeah,
okay.
So that's going on the last weekend in October.
Honestly, can you even think of another state that could tackle fried catfish? Because I mean, as their main, what they're bringing, right? Because I mean, obviously, it'd have to be somewhere southern surrounding us, but Louisiana's not. I mean,
Louisiana, they're going to say, oh,
gumbo,
Cajun, whatever.
Yeah. They're going to do something like that.
I mean, I can
Texas,
kind of see where they're
Missouri,
coming from.
No, nobody's
actually,
gonna...
Oklahoma, they said, is fried okra.
Okay, fried okra.
Texas, they're doing chicken fried steak.
Okay.
Which surprises me. I would have thought that Texas would fight for barbecue, but yeah, no. Yeah, apparently, everything there is fried.
Is there a barbecue?
I haven't found out which state is doing what.
You know, Kansas City barbecue or.
But the Missouri is
going
to be toasted ravioli from St. Louis.
Okay.
Because it's happening in St. Louis, so they couldn't do the Kansas City stuff.
I see.
But yeah, it'll be interesting. It may or may not end up on the Food Network.
Fantastic. Are you going to bring some catfish for us?
Sure.
I mean, you're going to have to.
I need to figure out how to.
Yeah, I was going to say you're going to have to perfect that recipe. We would be very glad. I bet our studio audience right here would be very glad
want some catfish. All right. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, we've got
whip up something.
We've got 2 episodes left in this season, so maybe that's an incentive for for the season. Maybe the season finale. We can test some catfish out for you.
All right, sounds like a plan.
Yeah, that sounds like a
What's
good
going on
plan.
with you?
Me, it's this show.
I hear you're doing a game show coming
now,
up
that
here
is
soon.
true. I did a game show a few months back. The Michael Brown's game show, Brain Trust.
It's a lot of fun,
and it is a lot of fun. And so I ended up winning the Mystery Science Theater themed show.
Of course you did.
And so if you watch Brain Trust and it's almost like playoffs. It's almost they're almost like divisions, but when there are I guess it's more like the Highlander. It's more like the Highlander. That's a better. I got to get out of sports. That's not going to work. Highlander. There can only be one. So every season it kind of gets whittled down further and further. So winners from various groups will come together and have an all-winner show, and a winner from that will emerge, and then he just kind of sits on hold for a while. So this is an all-winner show.
And who are you playing against?
I'm playing against several former.
Friends of the
show. Talk show guests, right? We've got Kayla Esmond.
Right, I know her.
And Wesley.
One of the twins, right?
One of the twins. I think it's Wesley.
Are you sure it's Wesley? I thought it was not David.
Is it David? You said not David?
Isn't that his name?
Well, there's
David and not David. I thought that was their name.
Well, then I think it's not David.
Okay. All right. Okay. But hey, friends of the show.
So friends of the show, so that'll be fun, and it's a Rick and Morty themed.
You got this. You got
well,
this.
I hope so.
You build Rick and Morty for fun.
True, but it's not completely about knowing everything. When I'm going up against the 2 of those guys, it's going to be about being able to hold my own funny wise. So
I think you're a lot funnier than you give yourself credit for. To be honest
have you seen this show?
But that's because you let other people write for you.
All right. I wrote a show. Go back and watch it.
Didn't fly.
I like having somebody to blame. Anyway, so if you do watch the show, then you probably know about our Twitter account. You can jump on Twitter and tweet us at Spooky Talk Show, because we ask you a question every week and we want to know the answers. And rarely does anyone actually send in. Although last week we did have somebody send in an answer, and it was pretty damn good. I will have to say.
We said it was the number one answer.
We butchered it, but it was still pretty damn good.
It always helps to know that people are watching.
So last week, we asked you favorite strange back-to-school item. you're at the local big box store, and it's back to school time, and they've got all the normal stuff. They've got the boxes of pencils, they got all the notebooks, and do they even have Trapper Keepers anymore?
I really hope so.
I'd hope so. All right. Hopefully
we
Lisa
should come
Frank
up with a
is still
Spooky Talk
alive
Show
and-
Trapper Keeper.
Ooh, we should have a
That's
Spooky Talk Show
merchandising right
Trapper
there.
Keeper. But no doubt you've been looking around, and there's something out of place in the store. Maybe it was put there by a mischievous stalker. We don't know. Maybe it was meant to be there. Maybe it was just lazy employees, which is most likely.
Yeah.
But favorite strange back to school item on Twitter. I'd like to point out that says shul. Number 5. Oh my lord, what does that say?
Number 5.
Oh, amateur tractor instead of pro tractor.
See, because
Yeah, that one's a slow burner.
That's
a slow burner.
That's a pretty good one. I
pretty
like that
good.
one a lot.
It's pretty good.
Oh, hey, speaking of merchandising,
Speaking of merchandising,
I was at the store the other day browsing the back to school stuff, like I do because I don't have kids and I'm creepy. But I saw a Spooky Talk Show lunchbox, and it even came with a Cecil thermos filled with patented spooky juice. That's something. That's probably illegal because spooky juice is alcoholic.
you were watching the
as
show
shit.
last week and you were like, what is wrong with the audience? It's because
It's
Michaela
spooky
made
juice.
spooky juice.
Where did the other 3 go?
That's a really good question. I didn't get a card with more than these 2, apparently.
Okay, number 3 was
the pre-production on this show just
it's
amazes
spotless.
me sometimes.
Spotless.
It's just,
It was a Make
I
Algebra
love it.
Great Again hat.
Make algebra great again on our
Because of that guy. I want to say number 2 was actually a Golden Girls Trapper Keeper.
Golden Girls Trapper Keeper.
Yes.
Michaela is watching. Michaela, did you have one? We'll give
yes,
Michaela a chance.
she did.
Michaela, what was your favorite strange back to school item? We'll wait just a second for it to catch
No,
up there.
I remember it. I remember
Do you remember it?
It was
Paul's got it? What?
It was a Bible with all of Leviticus highlighted by Senator Stanley Jason Rapert.
I love it. Leviticus!
Leviticus. Everyone loves Leviticus.
Everyone loves Leviticus.
Was that 5, or do we still need?
That
was 5.
fine.
All right.
Well, jump.
Okay.
Hey, feel free to jump on Twitter and tweet us for next week, because we're gonna ask you. Here we go. What does that say? Oh, OJ's getting out.
Woohoo!
What's he gonna do?
The juice is loose.
The juice is loose. What's he gonna do? What's your best answer? I have to notice that your mom's dick was not an answer in our Twitter.
It was going to be, but then I had to
be.
remember the ones that we wrote down and didn't give you.
Oh, I see.
So-
Okay. Well, then next week, obviously, one of the answers is going to be, what's he going to do?
Of course
Your
the
mom's
juice is
dick.
going to do your mom's
So,
dick.
but
That's how he
aside from your
rolls.
mom's dick, what is the juice going to do? Is he going to get some crazy sponsor deal? I mean, I can kind of see that.
I know Jared's hoping for Naked Gun 4.
Oh, Naked Gun 4 and a whatever. I say do it now while Leslie Nielsen's still alive.
Right? Because
Because
technology.
technology.
He can do the Tupac hologram with him.
Wait, is he
No,
dead?
he's been dead for years,
He's
dude.
been dead for years. How did I miss that? Who have I been corresponding
George Kennedy is also dead.
Wait, who have I been corresponding with via the Leslie Nielsen website?
Well, no, Cecil says right at the top, haunted cabin.
Oh, that's right. So, okay,
Maybe we're being haunted by Leslie
so it's
Nielsen
Leslie
now,
Nielsen.
after Luther Vandross moved out.
That wasn't Luther Vandross.
Well, no, he got pissed and left, and then
thought it
Leslie was
was-
like, hey, what's going on? No, you thought it was Isaac Hayes.
I thought it was Isaac Hayes. It was Luther Vandross.
Turned out it was Luther Vandross, but he
I
didn't
thought
like
it was
the production.
Teddy Pendergrass. It wasn't Teddy Pendergrass?
Well, Teddy Pendergrass, is he dead?
Coming up next week is Teddy Pendergrass dead.
It's a new segment here on
New
Spooky
segment
Talk
on
Show.
Spooky Talk Show. No, it's not. Tweet us, for God's sake.
Tweet us and
at
tell us
Spooky
if
Talk
Teddy
Show and
Pendergrass
tell
is
us
dead.
tell us if what OJ's gonna do when he gets out, or now that he's out, what's he gonna do? All right, we'll find out your best answers next week. All right, we're gonna take a quick commercial break.
Hooray!
Hooray! Oh, Lord. And when we come back, we've got comedian, magician, Gene Barry. He's here!
Hooray!
Right.
Yay!
The following trailer is rated S for stupid.
Oh, hi. I'm Velveteen Tombstone.
Welcome back to Spooky Talk Show. I am so happy that we got our next guest on before the end of the season because, like I said, when I asked, one name kept coming up again and again and again. And I said, all right, I trust you guys. If he's the guy that you recommend, well, let's get him on the show. So, but that also means I'm in the free and clear. So if he's terrible, hey, it's not my fault, right? No. Well, of course, that's just a joke. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, Gene Barry!
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Please keep your seats. Keep your. Okay? You kept them. Cool. Awesome. How's everybody doing? This is so weird for me because like I got a camera here and there's cameras there and then I see myself on the screen and this is like really cool, and so it's so good to be here with Josh. Thank you so much for having me. Audience, thank you so much for having me or being willing to tolerate me for the next 15-20 minutes. Like they said, I'm a magician. I do magic. I do comedy. So if it's funny, that's the comedy. If it's not funny, it's magic. And so I started doing magic at a very early age. I started doing magic at 6. Started performing professionally at 17. And I've been doing it ever since, and I love it, and I've been having a blast. Cool thing about it is I've been able to travel around, go to a lot of really cool places. I just got back from doing shows in the UK and LA. For those who don't travel, that's upstate Kentucky and lower Arkansas. Doing this, you get to meet a lot of really cool people. You get sought out by several different companies. Currently, I'm being sought by several. Visa, MasterCard, GMC. They're all looking for me. They want me, but they're not going to find me. There we go. But let's, by round of applause, how many of you appreciate the fine art of magic performed correctly? Well, this could be a major disappointment for some of you. Now, in order to do this, I will need to borrow some money. No. Yes, I need to borrow some money. You got some money? All right, cool. Bet. Thank you so very much. Thank you. We have here. Good Lord, have mercy. We got here a $1 bill on the front. We didn't set this up, did we? No. We didn't. Okay, cool. We got a $1 bill. That's what he wants you to believe, that they didn't set it up. I'll write you a check after the show, okay? We got a $1 bill. Here's what we're gonna do is we're gonna mark the $1 bill in such a way that the next time we see it, we're gonna know beyond a shadow of a doubt that that is the same $1 bill. I could have you write your name on the $1 bill, but I'm not gonna do that. Do something a little more impossible. Something more impossible to duplicate. It. Signature's easy. What's really difficult to do, duplicate a tear. Because now every single solitary fiber has to match up in order for it to be the same bill. Okay? Watch, we're going to take it. We're going to tear the little corner off. It's going to be a little receipt, okay? Do me a favor, I want you to hold on to that little receipt for me, please. Hold on to that. We'll get back to it in just a moment. Now watch this. This happens pretty quick. If we take the $1 bill, we fold it up like this. Fold it up. I'm going to fold it in such a way that it gets so small that you can't see it, okay? See, every time I fold it, it gets a little bit smaller and it's getting a little bit harder to see, right? You see that? It's pretty... It's not an impressive illusion, but it is effective nonetheless. We take it, we fold it one more time, and now we say the magic words, oh baby, you're the only one for me. Boom! And then we make it disappear. Please hold your applause.
It just happened.
Okay, you are going to hold your applause, all right. But wait, here's the best part. Watch this, watch. If I can get my homeboy to grab the camera, because we're going to need to look at something, like downstairs. Downstairs. Not there. Watch. Did any of y'all see me go towards my leg? Yes or no?
No.
Thank you. Watch. We roll the pants leg up. We roll it up. Look. You see that bump? It's not a tumor. It's not a tumor. Look. What is happening? We've got your $8 bill. Ma'am, would you do me a favor? Would you join me up here? Come on. We got a $1 bill, but it's not just any kind of dollar bill. Look, this dollar bill has in fact missing a corner. Ma'am, do you have the corner?
I do.
Hold on, let's check it out. Let's make sure it does match up. Look. Fiber for fiber. Everything, it matches up perfectly. Does it match perfectly, yes or no?
Yes.
It does. She says it does.
It's perfect.
There you go.
That's magic.
Thank you, please. I know. I did a birthday party last week, and they were like chanting and cheering like, Gene Machine, he's the devil, burn him. Never doing a church show again. It was horrible. Like I said, I started doing magic at a very early age, and the one thing that I fell in love with magic was card tricks. I know so many card tricks. It's a ridiculous amount of card tricks. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you probably my all-time favorite card trick. And I see this lovely lady right here. What's your name? Julie. That was my name before the operation. Oh, my God. What are the odds? Julie. Everybody give Julie a big hand clap. She's going to come help me out real quick. Come on up, Julie. Do me a favor, Julie. I want you to stand right here next to the trap door. Do you see it? Fantastic. Right there. You see that star? You don't see the star? That's me. This guy, he's got jokes. I'm sorry. Now, Julie, have you ever met a real life magician before? Once before?
Mm-hmm.
How was it?
It's pretty good.
It was pretty good?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'll give you a moment. I'll let you meet me. Take it all in. That's enough. Good. Now, every magician is required by the Secret Brotherhood of Magical Arts to perform at least one card trick in their show. I got a pack of playing cards. I bought them from Walgreens. Don't worry. I shop at a lot of fancy places. We got a pack of playing cards. This isn't just any ordinary pack of playing cards. This is a regular standard 52 pack of playing cards. They're all different. They make them that way so you can tell them apart. We'll get the camera and get a good look at it. There you go. You can see the cards are all different. Let's give them a quick, simple shuffle. You take the cards like this. Ooh, like this. We can do a quick count. How many cards? 52? Let's count 52. Ready? Here we go. That's 10, 20, 30, 40, 52. Yep, they're all there. Actually, if you divide by 2, carry the 4 plus the 3 and the 5, that lets us know that there are exactly 52 cards in the deck, okay? Reach inside the pack, take out any card you like, free choice, any card. But not that one. You can take it if you want. If you like it, take that card. Not only do that, I want you to take the marker. That helps out a lot with the trick. Makes it so much better. Besides, if y'all got any drugs, take them now because it just makes the show a whole lot better. I want you to take the marker. I want you to write your name really big right across the face of your card. Would you do that for me, please? While you're waiting, hey, Jared, would you stand up and sing the national anthem for us? Oh, never mind. I kid. Tell us why you don't put money in banks. There we go. I'll take the marker back. Fantastic. Did you ever sniff markers as a kid?
Possibly.
Watch here go. Ooh, there we go. I know, right? Here, I'll take the card back. That's your card. There are no marks on the back of the card that could tell me what it is, correct?
Correct. I guess.
This is going to be a lot easier than I expected, y'all. Here we go. Watch. We'll take your card. Okay? We'll put it back inside the pack. We'll put it right about there, okay?
Okay.
Would you like for me to shuffle the cards or leave them the way they are?
Shuffle.
Shuffle the cards. We give the cards a couple little cuts like this.
Right.
We give the cards a little shuffle like this. And we'll give the cards a fancy little cut like that. Now, most magicians use sleight of hand, but not me. I'm going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to do what is known as sleight of mouth. No. Yes, sleight of mouth. I'm going to use my mouth, my tongue, to find your playing card. Now, people accuse me of cheating and say, oh, he's got cards hidden in his mouth. Do me a favor, hold up your right hand. Good choice. Stick it inside my mouth, make sure there's nothing in there. Okay, I'm kidding. I don't know where your hands have been. Here we go. And you don't know where my mouth has been. There we go. Watch, the pack of cards are going to go in the mouth. I'm going to find your card, fold it up 3 times. Do you believe me? You do, so I don't have to prove it?
No.
Oh, you want me? Okay, prove it. Here we go. All right, here we go. Now look. Now you put the card, and you let the man on the home. They put it back inside of it. They shuffle the head all the way. This is that big pencil shit. Now what? Is that okay? Is that? Is that it? Is that okay? So it's not on top, and it's not on bottom. It must be somewhere in the middle. Okay? Hold on.
Where'd it go?
That's one. That's two. That's three. You want to reach inside, take it out, please.
No,
Oh, don't worry, don't worry, don't worry. My cold sores have healed up. I'm not contagious anymore. It's all okay. Ooh, here we go. Here's what we're going to do. Watch. One card folded up once. Twice. 3 times. If this is your card, would they clap? Would they go crazy? They'll chant and cheer, maybe even throw money at me?
I would hope so.
You'd hope so. Does that look like your name, your card, your signature? Her name, her card, her signature! Oh my God!
It is.
Would you like to keep that as a souvenir? Here, you know what? I'll let you have it as a souvenir. Put it in this little to-go box for you.
Okay.
There
that
we go. We'll
works.
put it in there like that.
Yeah.
So when you go home, you can tell your friends you met this bald-headed, bearded magician. He did the most amazing thing I'd ever seen in the whole wide world. He had me pick a card, write my name on it, found it in his mouth, and he took this elephant, cut it in half. Then he began to make it levitate, and it began to fly, and then it came back together, and then boom, there was just tons of doves. It was incredible, right?
Incredible.
Exactly. Everybody give her a big hand clap for helping out. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Please sit down. Sit down. Sit down. It's a little warm in here. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'm going to show you my probably my last trick I'm going to show you before we move on. My last effect. Thank you. He's a little too excited about that. But I've actually done this next trick for 4 U.S. presidents while I was on vacation at Mount Rushmore. They were stoned. They took it for granted. That's why I do all the. The only reason why I do this trick is for that joke. Sir, what is your name here with the epic beard and stash? What? That's what I would have guessed. Do me a favor. I want you to take this piece of rope. I want you to examine this piece of rope. Make sure it's a regular piece of rope. There are no trapdoors, no hidden mirrors, no secret assistants. It's just a regular piece of rope. Do me a favor, Jared. Check out this piece of rope. Make sure it's a regular piece of rope. There are no trapdoors, no hidden mirrors, no secret assistants, no escaping gas. It's just a regular piece of rope. Sir, your name?
Stacy.
You remember. Good job, Stacy. Take this piece of rope. Examine the piece of rope. Make sure it's a regular piece of rope. Zico, is it a good piece of rope? Fantastic. Jared, is it a good piece of rope? Yeah. Fantastic. And Stacy, you remember. There we go, Stacy. We got 4 pieces of rope. This one is 6'1", my height. This one is 32 inches, which is my pants leg. This one is the size of my foot. Pervs. Here we go, watch. What we're going to do is we're going to do an illusion here with 3 pieces of rope. We've got a long one, a medium one, and a short piece of rope. And the illusion is this, okay? David Copperfield gets up on stage and he does these amazing illusions where he makes the Statue of Liberty disappear. He takes a train, makes it levitate and vanish. He's got a multi-million-dollar budget. This is my budget. Watch. I'm going to cause all 3 pieces of rope to look like they're the same size. Watch. You take it, you take this little part right here, put it right there, and now they all look the same size. I know, right? Y'all look underwhelmed. Watch. If we do this, we say the magic words, oh baby, you're the only one for me. With any luck, they should now look like they're the same size. That should be the, that's the long rope. That's the medium rope. That's the short rope. The first time I saw this, I didn't clap either. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, you are too kind. Too kind. But I know what you're thinking. 3 ropes is way too confusing, so I'll get rid of one of the ropes for you. And we'll just do an effect with 2 pieces of rope. If I take this in, put this in here, we get a firm but loving little squeeze. It goes into 1 piece of rope. I know that's not impressive. Once again, you're not clapping. Here we go. We'll do it again. Just in case you missed it, we had 2 pieces of rope just a moment ago. We took the 2 pieces, we put them together, we used the magic sauce. McDonald's calls it tartar sauce, and it causes it to go into 1 piece of rope. But it's thank you. Oh my goodness, thank you so very much. He sold his soul to Satan. 667, neighbor of the beast. Is this trick photography? No, it's happening live. It's actually not the rope you have to worry about. It's actually the ends of the rope, because the ends, they like to come off. And now you have a piece of rope that has no ends, and you have ends that have no rope. I know, right? Right? What you do to fix this problem, you take the ends, you put them right here. Whoop, goes right back on. I know. For those in the front row, for the thousands and thousands in attendance who weren't able to see this amazing feat of Le Jardin, watch the ends. Wow, they come off. And now you have a piece of rope that has no ends and ends that have no rope. To fix the problem, watch closely. Here we go. We put the ends right there. It looks normal. It becomes normal. Wow. But y'all remember, I told you it's just an illusion. It's an illusion using 1, 2, 3 pieces of rope that we had examined from 3 different people in the audience. We had the long piece of rope, we had the medium piece of rope, and we had the short piece of rope. Now watch closely with all your might, because you won't believe your eyes tonight. We're going to break the illusion. Here we go. Let's see if we can do it. Here we go. Watch. 1. I'm not sure I'll be able to do it. Here we go. Watch. See if we can break it. 1, 2, 3. That should be a long piece of rope. That should be a medium piece of rope. And that should be the itty bitty piece of rope. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Please don't rush the stage. Don't rush this. Oh, you're not. Okay, look at all that. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, Mr. Cameraman. Oh. There you go. My name is Gene. Thank you so very much for letting me come steal some of your time. You are a fun, fantastic audience, and hopefully this ain't the last time I'm a part of the Spooky Show. This is pretty freaking awesome, you guys. So donate. Everybody
give one more round of applause to Gene Berry. Gene, join me on the couch as we reset our cameras very quickly. Yes. Go ahead and clip that on there, and we should be good there. There we go. That's getting better.
I'm nice and sweaty over here.
Oh yeah, it's a little hot in the Spooky Talk Show.
If I need to leave, I will.
No, you're fine.
Okay,
You're
cool.
good.
Just making sure.
So, Gene, thank you so much for being here.
No,
that was
thank you.
amazing. I don't even.
Thank you.
Wait, this is I was hesitant. I love magic, but the problem I have with magic is I have that kind of mind where now I'll try to go to sleep. I'm like, all right, got to get up in the morning. I got a big day, and it's going to be 3 in the morning, and I'm going to be going, all right, the short piece, and then the middle piece, and then that's all I'm going to do tonight. And I'm going to be watching the feedback and trying to figure it out. Yeah. Fortunately, I think Josh's sloppy camera work there probably caught a lot of it. You could have been doing anything. You could have been doing anything. You could have been sticking stuff in your pocket, and I don't think any of our viewers probably would have seen, but our studio audience would have noticed, and they didn't see anything. So. All right, so man, so you've got that. You've got the comedy magic combination, which is quite hard to find, because I like to be stunned but guys like David Blaine just creep, and Chris Angel just creep me out. I don't want to invite them to my cabin. I don't. Can you guys imagine if Chris Angel was in here? That would be so
It'd be very
creepy
douchey
and
in
weird and
here.
douchey. He's got the bejeweled shirts and bedazzled shirts now.
Youth pastor jeans.
So it's so nice. Now I'm a guy who remembers back in the early '90s when the comedy magicians were the kings.
Yeah.
Guys like Amazing Jonathan were out there just killing it. Anybody else? Yeah. Anybody else remember Amazing Jonathan? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. With steel lighters, had the big jug of lighters. So just such simple things.
Right.
And
drinking Windex.
So drinking the Windex. Yeah. A lot of good side gags.
Very good.
A lot of stuff. So I remember that and was great. And it's so nice when I heard that. Yeah, because I said we got to get a magician on. I wasn't even thinking we could get somebody on who was also funny. So this is a bonus for me.
You think I'm funny?
So
thank you.
He was funny. Don't you guys think he was funny? Yeah.
Oh, thanks. I
So
appreciate it.
how long have you been doing this?
Professionally, I've been doing it since I was 17.
Wow.
I've been playing with magic since I was about 6.
Yeah.
And then for the first 5 years of my life, I just kind of wasted those. Wasn't doing anything important.
Didn't do anything important at all.
I was so careless and reckless and just wandering about, not knowing.
Eating, pooping,
Yeah.
pretty much nothing else. Sleeping
constantly
a lot.
hitting the bottle. And,
Oh,
yeah, it was just bad. Not good. But I'm glad that I finally found magic at 6. Got a magic set for Christmas.
Oh wow, yeah. So a nice classic story.
Yeah,
Just a simple magic set, but this time it actually took, because I think a lot of people get the magic set.
Right. There's a lot of people who get it, but whenever I got
garage
it,
sale fodder later.
yeah,
A year later.
yeah. I got it for Christmas, fell in love with it. Then I found out that my mother worked with a guy who was an amateur magician, and he fooled me. And he fooled me really, really bad.
Got your interest piqued, really.
Really
so you
bad.
had to figure out how he did it.
He took a cigarette, lit cigarette, put it in his fist, and I'm sitting there watching him like this because I'm skeptical. I want to know. Yeah. And he put a cigarette in his hand. I was watching him very closely, and he made it vanish, and it blew my mind.
Yeah.
Couldn't figure it out. And then I ran into him a second time, and I cornered him. And I was like, "You're not leaving until you show me how you do that."
Yeah.
And I finally.
And he was willing to actually show you.
Yeah.
That's rare. That is really rare. He realized that you weren't just.
He realized I wasn't blowing smoke up his ass.
Yeah, you were. Well, you actually wanted to study magic. You were
Right.
interested to know how to do it because you wanted to do it,
Right.
not just to know how it was done.
Right.
You wanted to be able to do that and have that make other people have that same
Right.
reaction, and that's
there was a genuine interest, a genuine curiosity with it, and then he told me about there was a magic show at that time. Little Rock had probably one of the largest magic shows in the U.S.
Wow.
Or not magic shows, magic shops.
magic shops. Okay.
I apologize. Yeah.
Yeah, Mr. Magic. Yeah.
At one point, they were the largest magic shop in the U.S.
Just kind of by default there
Yeah,
at one point.
well, I mean, when you got 15,000 different effects on display, that you kind of become top dog.
Wow, no kidding.
And he also taught classes on a Saturday morning, and so my grandmother and my father and my mother would take me to these classes, and I'm actually a very shy person. Like when I get in the crowd, deal with people, my anxiety level goes through the roof.
I can understand.
And but magic has given me something.
Drink.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly why. But he helped me come out of my shell, and he helped me kind of use the magic as something to hide my insecurities behind.
Yeah.
And,
well, sure.
And I've been able to meet a lot of really cool people. I've got to go a lot of really cool places. I mean, I've been doing it since I was 17. I'm 33 now, and I've been over, like 7 or 8 different states because people wanted to see my comedy magic, which is really, really cool, and made a lot of great friendships. And I mean, I recommend it to anybody, but it's one of those hobbies that you've really got to make a commitment to.
Yeah.
And it's got
That's a lot of practice.
A lot of practice, and there's a very rich history there, and I'm ignorant, okay? I've just got a high school education, but I can read a book, and I can practice sleights and executions and all that stuff. And if for whatever reason, I guess it strokes my ego, makes me feel like I'm a lot smarter than I actually am because I know how to do something that you don't.
Well, and it's not just that. It's you leave people walking away going, "How did he do that? How did he do that?"
But I like to share that experience. It's really not me trying to. I've had a lot of people go, "Oh, I feel stupid because I've I don't know how it's done, and I tell people
No,
don't.
no. That's the magic. That's the magic of magic.
It's just something I learned and I want to share.
Yeah,
it's an
that's
experience,
fantastic.
And so,
that's fantastic. Well, we're what we plan on doing. Hopefully, between season 3, or season this season and next season, we're going to have another big benefit.
Yeah.
Hopefully, with some of our comedians. Would you? This is your formal invitation. Date allowing, would you come and perform and maybe really, where you've really got the space?
Yeah, most
and you know,
definitely.
and then all right.
Can you make the cabin disappear?
He's gonna make the cabin disappear.
Yes. First things first, make sure you get this bad boy insured to the
No.
max, but we'll make it work.
Can you make Chris Angel disappear? And that's.
I would if I could.
I'm pretty sure our GoFundMe would go through the roof if we were planning a trick to make Chris Angel
David
disappear.
Blangerfield.
Or David Blaine. Honestly, no, David Blaine is creepy but not douchey. Right?
He's tolerable.
He's just
He's much more tolerable than
somebody probably a wise manager probably told him to shut up a long time ago. They said, "You just keep your mouth shut and just do the magic."
You got good
and
card
then,
tricks. Just shut up.
Just leave it at that.
Stand still for 6 weeks and we'll make people pay you.
Stand on this pole.
Oh, I love it. I love it. All right, so obviously you're working with various tricks. Have you got some new stuff coming up? Have you got some stuff that maybe is in the back of your mind?
It's
You got
funny.
some big tricks planned. I mean, nothing. No straight jacket in water tanks. But have you got something planned? Maybe you can give us a hint.
I've got a. It's funny because you're like, is it new? Well, technically, it's not new.
New for you.
The method
or
is
something we exactly haven't seen.
the method's been around for since the 1500s, and
so recent. It's
yes,
recent.
doing alchemy is what it is.
Ooh, alchemy on stage. I want to see that.
No, it's more of a. I'm trying to get more into mind reading.
Oh,
Comedy,
okay. A little
comedy
mentalist
mind reading,
going.
yeah.
Okay, all right.
And to me, that is the purest form of magic that you can do.
Yeah, being able to read somebody and know what they're going to think.
Yeah,
That's pretty
or
impressive.
make predictions, thought transfer, drawing duplications, all this different stuff. And there's one particular effect that I found in an old magic book, and it's dated back to I think the 1540s, and I'm working on structuring it and using that method to build a really strong mind reading effect.
Wow.
And
is this book bound in human flesh and inked with blood?
Yes,
I cannot confirm or deny
Yes.
that.
Is it the Necronomicon?
Is this a trick from the Necronomicon?
My favorite amendment to the Constitution is the 5th.
Josh only asked because Josh only asked because he runs a virgin blood business on the side.
I know how to find you some.
I
And
need some
so
actually.
It's a really selfish reason why he's asking.
It's
He's just trying to make a few bucks.
It's
He doesn't
understandable.
really
Hey,
care.
it's America. We got to do what we got to do to survive.
Oh, man.
I don't blame them.
All right, so an ancient trick. Honestly, I'd rather see something from the 1500s than something I haven't seen before. Well, I haven't seen that either, probably. But
You probably haven't.
I do. I want to see mentalist 1500 technique. You guys want to see that too, right?
Yeah.
I'd suggest you read Josh's mind there, but he's just thinking about whether or not you're going to buy any virgin blood from
I'm
him.
actually picking up really weird
Now he's
information
thinking about
right
his
now.
beer.
Yes.
I mean, you don't have to be a
See,
mind
look,
reader to know
it
he's thinking
affected
about
me.
his beer.
It affected me.
Oh my gosh. Well, Gene, thank you so much for
man,
stopping
thank you.
by.
Thank you.
Guys, give it up one more time for Gene Berry.
Thank you. You too, Kyle.
Yeah. All right. Hey, we are going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we've got the one, the only, the Crisco Kids. Woo! All right. Stay tuned.
Spooky Talk Show.
You know, I was watching Sleepaway Camp one time.
If you keep doing shows here, you're all doomed.
As far as I know, we were kidnapped by aliens. Ghost aliens?
Hey, I'm not sure how I got here. I did put the lotion on my skin.
Oh. Clap. Clap, damn you. Clap, damn you. Hey, thank you guys so much. Don't forget, next week, that's right, next week, Aaron Sarlo is going to be here. Now, you've seen Aaron Sarlo come and do his musical set, but this week he's here, or next week he's here, he's going to do some stand-up comedy, and hopefully tell us some funny stories, perhaps, if he comes and joins us on the couch. And not only that, we've got Rod Bryan to perform. That's right. That's right. He's going to be here. He's going to play some brand new songs that he's got. Now, you might remember Rod Bryan. I remember him mostly from his amazing band, Ho Hum. However, you might also remember him from his very notable run for governor of Arkansas, which sadly didn't get as much traction as we wanted, but was still pretty epic nonetheless. So I'm going to stop talking. I'm going to push these buttons to unmute the microphones over there. And guess what? It's time for the Crisco Kids!
It's called Rock and Roll Vision.
Walking the fine, I was on the line. That's just fine, cause the mentions are mine. Turn the sun up, I die for one day. Why? Cause the time will pass you by. That's a lie. Rock and roll vision, blur my temples, tell me it's fine, it's for nothing. Walking the fine, I was on the line. That's just fine, cause the matches are mine. Turn the sun up, I die for one day. Why? Cause the time will pass you by. That's a lie. Rock and roll vision, blur my temple, tell me it's all you for nothing. Walking the fine, I was on the line. That's just fine, cause the matches are mine. Turn the sun up, I die for one day. Why? Cause the time will pass you by. That's a lie. Rock and roll vision, blur my temple, tell me it's all you for nothing.
Come on in, take a step inside. Let's fly to another world. Let's fly to another world. Let's fly to another world.
unfortunately, that is all the time we've got for tonight. But hey, let's give one more big round of applause to the Crisco Kids. There's our lovely studio audience. Give it up for our studio audience. And there's some of our riders. All right, our riders are in there too. All right. Hey, listen, make sure you guys tune in next week because we do really have a good show next week. We have got, who did I say we had? We've got Aaron Sarlo. That's right, Aaron Sarlo's going to be here. Yep. And we got Rod Bryan. Rod Bryan's going to be here too. Now, and after that, the week after that is our season 3 finale. Now, speaking of Aaron Sarlo, he promised that Dangerous Idiots, the full band, is going to be here for the finale. That's right. How about that? Dangerous Idiots, the finale. 2 weeks from tonight. Who the special guest is for our finale? Well, that's a secret. You'll just have to tune in and turn on and find out like the rest of you jerks. So, hey, wait, that didn't even make any sense. So I guess that means it's time to wrap it up. My thanks again to Gene Barry and the Crisco Kids. And one more time, thank you to our donation from Senator Jason Rayford, who provided all the beer and snacks for tonight. Yay! Damn right. All right, well, we love you guys, so thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week. Bye. Yay! Bye.
Since I'm obviously the best part of this show, donate at gofundme.com/spookytalkshow so you can see more of me.